Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it, especially my new viewers and new subscribers. Your kindness, your generosity, your support of my channel, it's truly been amazing, and I'll never take that for granted. I'm a 57-year-old American who grew tired of the rat race and decided, you know what, I'm gonna cash it all in. I'm gonna move to the Philippines in search of a new life. Well, I found that new life, and I want to share with you my boots on the ground experiences the only way I know how. That's by giving you the nitty-gritty. It's exactly what I'm seeing, what I'm living, what I'm experiencing. Never going to sugarcoat that. Today's subject is 7 things a Filipino wants from you but won't ask for. And I'm just kind of doing this today as a bonus for my viewers and subscribers. I want to apologize. You know, my video yesterday, YouTube did not like that rule number 1, so it wasn't put out there like it normally is, so a lot of people really aren't seeing it. I thought it was funny, but YouTube didn't get the joke. So I'm going to do this video today. I'm coming to you again today from the beautiful Center Mall in San Carlos City, Negros Occidental, smack dab in the middle of the Philippines. It's early, man. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, and I'm going to tell you, it's hot. It's going to be a hot one today. Even though the sun's not out, you can see I'm starting to sweat. I got on my Dickie shirt. When we went to Bacala the other day, we went to the mall, and the Dickie store is going out of business, so I was able to get some great deals. This is a 2X shirt, you know, which is, it fits me really. You know, I wear an extra large normally. But I want to talk about 7 things that, you know, your Filipino wife or girlfriend is never going to ask you, but she wants it. And number 1, you know, we'll start out. Number 1 is money. Okay, what Filipina doesn't like money? All right, but she'll never ask you for it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because they've got a reputation, and it's not real. Okay, it's not correct. But they've got a reputation for asking for money, and that's one of the reasons why she'll never ask you for it. All right, because they've got a reputation, you know, for begging and panhandling, and it's really not true. And these 7 things that I'm gonna talk about, this is the typical Filipino. This isn't the bar girl, this isn't the GRO, this isn't some of them crazies that you meet online. This is the typical Filipino, full of Filipino culture. But money, guys, she loves money, but she's never gonna ask you for it because she's afraid that you're gonna look at her as trying to use you. But yeah, she wants your money. Number 2 is sex. Yeah, I said sex. Filipinos love sex, and they love lots of sex. But they'll never ask you for it, and they'll never initiate it. And it'll drive you crazy, it'll confuse you. It'll be like, well, I thought Calvin said that they like sex when they just laying there. Well, she wants you to initiate everything, and she's not afraid to try new things, guys. Don't be afraid to experiment because she's willing. And, you know, she probably wants to be licked right there or licked in other places that she's probably never been licked before. All right, so go ahead and lick her. It'll be okay. And this isn't nasty, guys. Remember, we're grown adults on here. My channel is 34 and over. I'm just giving you the nitty-gritty. This is how it really is. All right, Filipinos love sex. And I guarantee you this. A lot of the problems with foreign and Filipino relationships, money, sex, and a third party. So sex. Number 3 is your social media account passwords. Yeah, your Filipino wants these, but she'll never ask you for them. Because see, that's part of that control. See, what we used to, until y'all came across my channel, what we used to confuse as being clingy, you know, that's control. Filipinos love control. They want to be in total control. They want your Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever it is you got. They want your password. They want access to it, your ATM number. Even like my cell phone I'm using today, my girlfriend will not ask me for my code, but she wants it. Because after about 30 seconds, the screen will go blank. And she'll say something like, you know, I can't open it. You know, you got to come and open it. That's just her way of saying, I want that code, but honey, you won't get that. All right, so yeah, they want your social media account passwords because, hey, they're control freaks. Let's be honest about it. Number 4 is they want children, but they're never going to ask you for that. All right, remember number 2 is sex. Yeah, they like sex all the time. And see over here, you know, unless you're going to initiate the contraceptives, you know, i.e. the rubbers, because they're not taking no pills or anything over here. There's not going to be any of that. And you'll know that you're going to be a new father, and she'll say something like this, I'm delayed today. And you'll be like, delayed? What do you mean you're delayed? My period is delayed. That's how you're going to get the news. But she's not going to talk to you about it. It's not planned. As a matter of fact, none of my 7 children are planned. But yeah, Filipinos want children. They love children. They want their own family, and they'll tell you that. That's part of the control. It's starting to rain a little bit, guys. It feels good on me, so I'm going to keep going. But yeah, number 4, they want children. And to go right along with that, Filipinos want to marry you, but they're not going to ask you for that. They're going to put that in your hand. They're going to do everything that they can. They're going to talk around it. They're going to tiptoe over the subject, but they'll never ask you. That's your responsibility. See, but they'll say things like, what are your plans for us? Or what are your plans for me? Remember, they want their own family. See, their own family. There's that control coming up again. But yeah, they want to marry you. See, but they'll never ask you. They'll certainly never ask you for that. But they expect it. So when you come over here, man, that's why they put you on that clock. They want to marry you guys, but they'll never ask you. That's your job. Number 6 is, let's face it, divorce. A lot of these Filipino and foreigner relationships are shams, man. You know, they only went into them for financial reasons, they saw you as an opportunity to escape out of here. You're not compatible. Remember, irreconcilable differences. But she'll never ask you for that divorce. She'll just make your life as miserable as possible. She'll start going behind your back. She'll start doing all kind of things to make you ask for that divorce, but she's not going to do it. So number 6 is divorce. And number 7 is, look guys, let's be honest, this is a real life channel. It's that visa. That could have easily been number 1. But, and these are really not in any particular order, but I saved it for last because it's fairly obvious. But she would never ask you for that. She'll never ask you for that visa. This is like marriage. She's going to tiptoe around it. She's going to put that in your corner. You know, but she's never going to come out and say, I want a visa. She'll say something like, yeah, you know, once we get married and we're over in your country, you know, she'll start assuming things. But yeah, she wants that new visa because remember, they like money. And that visa is going to translate into more money for her, a better life for her and her family. But she will never ask you for it. And if a Filipinus ever asks you for a visa, man, that's a big red flag. They want it, but they'll never come out and ask you for it. So there you have it, guys. This is just something, a little bonus that I wanted to throw out there to y'all today because YouTube didn't get that joke yesterday, and I paid for it, but hey, it's a learning process. So the 7 things that your Filipino girlfriend or wife wants from you but will never ask. Number 1 is money. They love money. We all love money. They think that if I just have more money, it's going to solve all my problems. They get over in America, my country, and they find out more money, more problems. Number 2 is sex. She loves sex. She wants it. She wants it often. She's not afraid to try different things. Just being born in the Philippines is an aphrodisiac. Trust me, guys. All right. Number 3 is she wants your social media account passwords. Every last one of them. She wants your ATM number. She wants your phone code. They're control freaks. but she'll never ask you for it. She may look over your shoulder. She may insinuate, okay? Number 4 is they want children. They're not going to tell you that. They're not on any kind of birth control over here, okay? My phone has got wet, guys. My camera's wet. I want to apologize. I'm out here in the rain. Sorry. But yeah, they want children. Number 5 is they want to get married. They're never going to ask you for that. Number 6, they want a divorce. All right, but they're never going to ask you. And number 7 is the visa. I'm getting drenched out here, guys. I got to go. Thank you so much for stopping by. In America, it's getting late. Before you let your head hit the pillow, please help somebody. But if you're on one of them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, you're just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, you see somebody in the street, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. In the Philippines, it's about 7 a.m. We got the whole rest of the day to find somebody to help. There's no excuse. If you can afford it, if you got a few extra dollars, go out and intentionally find somebody to help today. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care, stay safe, stay COVID free. I'll see you next time.